Man, we are back Friday night in the Red Robot Room with OD, the king of stream, and friends. We got my man Da Vinci in tonight joining us. Man, welcome once again.
Yeah, man. It's time to put another one in the books.
Hey, let's
Come
do
on,
it.
it's time to
Let's
get it
do it.
going.
I'm super crunk. It's been a rough week, been a tough week, but we made it. A lot of fun stuff happened this week. A lot of this was one hell of a week for people if you like sports. I'm just gonna say that. Once we get to the sports part of the show in a little second, you're gonna be like, geez, I thought this is the Christmas season. There's two of these a year for people who like sports. But how was the week for you, sir?
Man, it's been a week, man. Trying to get people in the right places, man, and put out fires constantly and shoes. Other than that, man, I'm happy to be here, man. It's March Madness. Mavericks rolling, Cowboys trying to figure out a way, man, to salvage a season that haven't even started yet. So
Man, look, I'm telling you, it's this is the season for people that love sports, man. Look, we've got a lineup for you, like we always got a lineup for you, because we gotta have some rails, because if you don't, you'll never know where the hell you end up here. But today we got coming for you sports, like we said, man. We're talking March Madness, Texas Rangers, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Stars, Dallas Wings, Dallas Mav. This show is from the DFW. Shout outs to the whole DFW, like
right,
Dallas, Fort Worth, all the surrounding areas, metroplexes, counties that touch Dallas and Tarrant County. Shout outs
right.
to everybody. We like Dallas sports here. And we got Safe Space rolling tonight. Got another interesting question. This one's not so much as about self, but it kind of might be. But I think it also is going to bring up a lot of interesting, maybe ancestral type conversations. Local DFW spotlight is going to be hot fried chicken. Talk about a little fried chicken. Who doesn't love fried chicken? You know,
Yeah, you need to disappear if you don't like fried chicken, man.
yeah, man. That's one of those. If you have a last meal, it's gonna be fried chicken in there somewhere.
Right.
I just gotta say. And we got what to do this weekend. You know, that's uh that's what we got coming for you. All of the cool kids in the building. And we're gonna try this bingo thing. I don't really know how this bingo thing is gonna work. It's this idea that I've had in my head, and I'm pretty sure if I don't get it figured out, somebody's going to freaking figure it out and
You
take it from
capitalize
me.
of it, man.
Capitalize. So you know what? I'm gonna do it now so everybody can see like this was me. This was
Right.
all me. This was all me. So we playing bingo tonight. And we got a little drink of the day. I can't do my show without having a drink of the day. So we got some Jack Daniel's Select in the glass, you know, little 1 ounce pour. Not bad, but it'll hit you. It'll hit you. So look, let's see. Let me show you this bingo thing, and we will kind of get it started. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bingo game manager, share, buyout. So let's pull this approach here. Let's say we're gonna start the bingo game, and there are a couple people who have some bingo cards tonight. And normally, what we'll do is I kind of want to have the bingo going, and at a certain point, I think it has an auto caller, and you can see there's these different modes that you have up here. Um, and so we're going to try it, and as we roll, we're gonna get better at it. But this is the cool part is we're giving away money every show. If somebody wins, you can get money sent to your Cash App. You can get you like an Amazon gift card sent to you. And this is not from some foreign prince in Nigeria that wants your bank account. This is,
Right. Right.
that is not what this is. This is legitimately the sponsor, the Red Robots Society, is giving us money to give away because that's what the show is. It's about having fun on a Friday night. And when you want sponsorship, like the logo in the corner, you pay for stuff like that. And then when they pay for it, I give it to the people. So,
Believe that.
what I'm saying? Cash options. So let's see. Okay, so here we go. First number. I like this already. 069. 069, everybody.
Okay, I'm close, but
He said,
go.
I'm already. So look. If this was really a real bingo night, I might the pot might start at $25, and then let's say we get through the whole show and nobody gets a bingo, right? Guess what?
Gotcha.
It's gonna roll over to the next week. So it'll be $50. And there's actually more to this. There's more to this. But we're gonna work on this part right now. Focus on that. And then next week when we come back, we're gonna put the wham with the bam, shamalam, and we'll be ready to go.
Man, let's
Ready
see.
to go. Let's see who's B3.
Oh man.
B3. See, I like it even tells you what call you're on. So, you can just do what you want to do. I don't even know what this button does. What does this button do? Does it take a call away? No, we don't want to restart the game. We like this one. Okay. See, that's what pilot shows are for. You have to find out these things to see how it's going to work. So I did play this once and they have an auto run feature where this can just start calling things out. But the thing is, then I lose control of the show. So
Right.
and I need control because that's what this is all about for me. No, I'm kidding. It's not about control. So I 28.
Oh, I got it.
I
Okay.
so I think what I need to do is I need to make calls, a certain amount of calls through every segment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say maybe I'm gonna call out five, since it's Bingo was his name. Maybe I do five calls in a segment when I start a segment, and then five calls when I start the next segment.
Man, I can remember this whole bingo thing um, when I was in elementary school, and
Uh,
it was singing a song that wasn't for him. I had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Dude, I thought the former name was Bingo.
man, look, all I know was I just wanted to scream bingo real loud every time and be annoying as hell as I could because that's what we were supposed to do. So if you're
Right.
gonna give me permission to be annoying and yell, we're gonna do it. So, man, look, we're gonna get with the call B5. So this is call four, B5. And then I think what we should do, we should naturally take a break after this. So we'll do one more call. B7.
Mm.
B7. No one's got a bingo. So look, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna get to sports. We'll be right back. All right, that's all we need. And we're back. It's time to get into sports. DFW Sports here with the man, the one, the only Da Vinci. My man. What do you
Bless.
got in sports? Let's look. Let me run down the lineup one more time for anybody who didn't realize what we like to talk about here in the sports. We got March Madness, Texas Rangers, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Stars, Dallas Wings, Dallas Mavs, and bingo calls this round. How's your March Madness bracket looking?
Trashed.
Trash.
Trash at the third.
Ah.
Got a bunch of 12 seeds, man, knocking out fives and fours, man. Dudes are just happy to get there, man, instead of trying to win it all. They were just happy to be in a tournament.
Man, look, at this point, my bracket, Houston is the only team that's in the top that's left on my bracket. And yeah, I'm just glad that we're getting some really good games this
Yeah.
week. Last night's games were off the chain.
Yeah, but I still have Houston and Duke that's still.
Yeah. Okay. So you still got some shine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Mine's completely trashed. I'm not one of the people. If it was for Alexis or something, we would not be involved in the Lexus tonight. So,
Right.
but we got some games going on today. We're into the Sweet 16, rolling next into the Elite Eight, which will culminate to the Final Four. Man, I want to see Florida play Texas Tech. That's who I really want to see. I
That
I want to see
that's
it.
a good game.
Yeah, yeah. So, we'll see. Michigan and them are playing tonight. They're in it. So everybody keep in. We will see how that one turns out. But let's get into the DFW sports. That's what everybody came here for. Let, let's talk about the Cowboys real quick. What are they doing with their season
The
or
Cowboys
preseason?
they missed out on a couple of receivers, man. They could have got um the receiver from his brother actually plays with the Cowboys. They could have got him, man. They could have got. I can't call this dude's name, man. I'm all over the place. He just signed with New England for 3 years.
It's the
Oh my God,
wonderful internet.
dude,
Why
I
Steins?
drawing a blank, man. I've been doing this all day.
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
That's what it was. Yep. Yep. That would have been a real cool thing to have Diggs on both sides of the line,
Hmm.
right? Diggs on defense, Diggs on offense, and then occasionally maybe you're gonna put two Diggs on offense.
But Stephon is a real dog, though. I'm serious, man. Like you can put him in a slot. Dallas really need a good slot receiver, but they need somebody on the outside. So we thought they were going to get Amari Cooper back. Amari's not coming. It's just so
Mari
much.
said he's not in it, huh? I mean, I wouldn't want to come back to Dallas. Like we talked about Tank leaving and how Tank felt when he left. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's an environment. We all know what it is. So you know, we get a little closer to the draft. I always get excited about the draft because the Cowboys seem to make such a big presentation of their draft pick and who they're going to take. And so that's pretty much the excitement for me with them because we all know they probably shouldn't waste money on Ezekiel Elliott again this year,
Oh,
which I told everybody it was a bust.
I don't know what he was. Well, I'm going all in. You bring Zeke back to do what? Not
Nothing.
he can't even stay
He,
on the field long enough to even. Man, that was
he was a,
crazy.
he was a 2 yard rusher. two
No
yard
comfort.
rusher. Hey, the next number is N44.
Mm,
N44.
in
Look,
44.
if you didn't get your bingo card, get your bingo card. We trying out the bingo. If this is actual live show, if this was actually in season, there would be money on the line for people to win in this bingo game. In 45, 45 North. All
Mm,
my H-Town people know about that when you head into the D-Town.
yep.
Swanging, swanging, banging, swanging. But look, we're going to talk about H-Town sports, talk about D-Town sports, and trying to give away a little bingo money. Texas Rangers. I mean, if you didn't know, I got my fit on tonight. The Rangers are not wearing the Texas Ranger usual blue. They are in the City Connect Friday jerseys. I'm a big Rangers fan, bro. Like the season just got started. We lost last night to the Boston Red Sox. Gave up a multi-homer game, 5-2. But baseball's a long game.
Yeah.
Season's early. It keeps rolling.
162 games, man. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got
Get out there.
it's all about a game of runs. They'll be okay. You got to work out the kinks.
Shit, baseball's a long season. You can start off hot and then end up injured and not in the playoffs. Or you could do like the Rangers did their World Series years. You're just lying in the weeds, get in there as a wild card, and just
Mhm.
slash all the way through. So y'all get out, y'all check out the Texas Rangers. Have some fun with them boys. We'll have
And
more on those Rangers.
yeah, and when you do go to the ballpark, get the $39 option where you can sit in a certain section and it's all you can eat, man.
You like the all you can eat section at the game?
Man, yeah, man. I mean, that makes it fun because every time you get hungry, you want something. They got the hot dogs, they got the nachos, they got the popcorn. Man, they got everything, man. 39, man. You need to get that. Add that
Man,
to
look.
because it's worth it.
Solo home run by who that is? Jonah Heim. That's right. Um, but no, I do like the all you can eat section. I've sat there a couple times. Yeah, you will get your money's worth of hot dogs, peanuts, and Cracker Jacks. Um, but man, I like that bottom lower level over there by first base in the new
Yeah,
stadium. Man, I like to be kind of by the Rangers
I,
dugout.
yeah.
One time we got tickets to a Rangers Astros game and we were behind the Astros dugout. It was so annoying to sit behind all those Astros fans and they were all like, bleh.
It's serious. They act like some of these teams act like they bring gang members with them, man, when they're at the game.
It's like,
It,
bro, we get it. Y'all cheated to win a World Series. We don't have to keep talking about it. It's
right.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, 64. I had a feeling the next number was going to be a O.
I
I had a
got it.
feeling it. You got it.
Or-
Somebody's gonna get a bingo. Look, and you have to let me know you got a bingo. You gotta say something on the thing on the chat here, and I can check your card. I can verify to see. You got to tell me what card number you had, and I can hit the view card and verify if you got the bingo. So don't think you're gonna hustle me with your bingo hustle. Yeah, yeah. Flim flam. I'll be out there. I'll be out there. I know how I go. Um, look. One of my favorite topics. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I am a huge Dallas Stars fan. Did you know I was a huge Dallas Stars fan?
Yep.
Dude, people don't know this about me too. I used to do blog writing for the Dallas Stars down there. I'd write blogs, and for RF Sports, I covered a season or two of the Dallas Stars down there. Man, I'm a huge star. You can catch me at the Stars game anytime I'm able to sneak down there.
Man, I can remember when I started writing, you hooked me up with RF Sports as well.
Yeah, good organization, man. Y'all should check out or give them the site. RF Sports, is it RF Sports News, RF Sports Blog? What is it?
Yeah,
RFsports.com?
yeah,
Just
it's
Google it.
RF FM.
Yeah, just do Google it and Rodney will send me a check. He cool like that. But no, man, if you are a local and you like the stars are hot, man. They're like second, I think, right now in the Central Division, maybe down by like a game. And
Yep.
once again, if you hadn't been checking them out, probably for like the last 3, 4 years, the Stars have been in the final,
A
in the
solid.
Stanley Cup finals,
Yep.
slowly getting there, man. But it's you could just tell, kind of like those teams, like the Mavs team, they were just missing a few pieces to the puzzle.
Yep.
And if you like me and you're from Dallas, you like a physical hockey team. And they picked up this guy named, I think his name is Max Dumba, and he used to play for the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah.
And they were in the playoffs with us, and he would give the Stars the
Look,
business, bro.
mhm.
Like I'm talking about literally,
Literally
he's a
beat them
beat
up.
everybody, bro. He's just the dude out there skating around with a stick, wishing up wood. That's him. And when they do, oh, it's go time. And the whole time he's smiling, loving it the whole time. And that's what they need. They need someone that's really gonna get in there and check people on the boards, get
Yep.
some physicality up against somebody, make somebody afraid to make a move. Bro, I'm really loving this team right now. They are stacked. They got line after line just coming in. The goalie is probably, if not the best goalie in the NHL right now. I think he just went like uh 10 periods without giving up a goal, just straight shutout. Nobody could score on him.
Yeah,
So
but you really as a hockey team, you need a couple of gorillas on the floor at the same time, on the ice at the same time.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you gotta have some speed. You gotta be, and then you gotta have the shifts. And see, a lot of people don't know what the shift is. You gotta check out the hockey. That's when the guys jump off the ice and the other guys jump on the bench and they switching out the new people. I didn't know this, but they usually shift about every 1 minute. They're out
Hmm.
there for 1 minute, getting it in and jumping off the ice. And we were at work once, and someone's like, 1 minute? That ain't a lot of time. I'm like, yeah,
Is
if you're doing what there is that they're
Mhm.
doing on skates for 1 minute, yeah, I'll take my little 2 minute breather before I have to get out there. Plus, you get smacked and beat, you slamming it, man. Get out of here. Man, I love that game, bro. Hockey is like It's like soccer on ice with sticks and a hard puck, bro.
Right.
I love hockey. Shout outs to the Dallas Stars. Shout outs to the NHL. Shout outs to my boy Tanner. We got to go check out one more Stars game before they get to the playoffs because the ticket's going to be playoff expensive. B12.
Yep.
B12. Anybody got a bingo? No bingo. B12. That's a
Bing.
good. People like the B12. I've had B12 before. It's not my favorite thing, but people like the B12. Look, Dallas Wings are getting ready to kick things off here. You know, that's the WNBA team that we have here in Dallas. We just got some new players signed.
Uh-huh.
You know, this is a fun time for Dallas. The Dallas Mavs, they're at the bottom of the list, but they're fighting for their spot in the playoffs. If you're a
They're,
real Mavs fan, you'll be happy about that.
yeah, they're actually 33 and 30, no, I want to say 36 and 38.
Let's
33 and
see.
30.
That's
But
what we can look up on the internet.
yeah,
They
but
are
on
currently
in their last
36 and 38.
36 and 38, in their last 5 games, they are 3-5. You know, they beat um, New York. They
Mm-hmm.
beat
13.
um, hmm,
Minnesota. I think it was
Brooklyn.
Minnesota they beat.
Yep, they
Brooklyn.
beat Brooklyn. So this coming week, I just wrote that article. They have a back to back with Brooklyn. So that should be
Yeah.
no.
Man, look.
They have a back to back with the L.A. Clippers in L.A.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yep.
No, yeah, you got okay. Well, yeah, you do. You got the Clippers on the fourth, then the Clippers on the fifth, and
Yep.
then out there, and they're like, man, that's gonna be interesting to get up and we gotta go play it. Okay, we're playing the Clippers again. It's gonna be fun to watch.
A thorn. But you know, we're holding on to the 10th spot, and right below them is the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns is they are 3-5 in their last 5 games. But if Dallas could get Anthony Davis and a couple of these guys, you know, on the same page, just to hold that 10th spot, that'll be, you know, huge, you know, for the play in.
Look,
So that's what
you
we're looking
just you just gotta get in. That's what I say. As long as you're in, you got a chance to win.
at. Yep.
I like the team. I like Anthony Davis as an addition. I wish Kyrie was still healthy right now.
Hmm.
Um, I think we'd be a real force to be dealing with, and it'd be really cool to end up in a playoff series with the Lakers to see how that would just kind of go out. You know how much money that would make between the two cities? That'd be great.
Yep. And see the playoffs. The playoffs is everybody's basically jockeying for position right now, especially when Dallas is sitting in the 10th spot. But you
Yeah,
know, like teams that's falling, like the Lakers, they lost um, a couple of games. They were on a 3-game losing streak.
look, like you said, NBA, just like hockey, just like baseball, it's a long season, and then once you get to the playoffs, it starts all the way over. So
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to it week by week. Like I said, it's just Friday night hanging out. We don't get too much into sports. G53 is the next number. G53. If you ain't got your bingo card, get your bingo card. Win some money next week. But once
G3, not
G,
me.
not me, G53. Let's do one more and take a quick break and get back to the safe space topic. I want to ask you about this question. Oh shit. I 30. I missed that one. I 30, and we did too. And N 35. N 35. It's when all the little old ladies be like,
Yeah, with them dabbers
yep, with the cigarette.
and the
But
cigarette and the breathing machines.
yep, with the long, she be having the 100 slim with the. You better not win. That old lady has been here for years. She is going to get you. Look, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, is what I'm gonna call a commercial break. Refresh everything, and we're back with a couple bingo calls, and let's talk about a little safe space. 75. Oh, 75.
Oh,
No.
that
Oh, no. That was not one. G, 58. Nobody wants to get no bango money. It's denied, dog nabbits. All
no.
right. All right. Well, let's get into man, look, I totally forgot. I made these nice banners and stuff to roll at the bottom of the show. Totally forgot to do that. But that's why we're doing these pilot things, because now I can critique myself and be like, did not put banner in first two segments of hanging out with the homies. Got it. Safe space. Wow. That's why we do these things. So look, this is an interesting question topic that came up. I was talking to a young lady, and she said there's an unwritten rule that women are to do more things around the house and for the home than the man. And I was like, come again? And and yeah, we're gonna let me get you one more bingo call just in case. Oh shit, I did two. No, one. B11. B11. So I was asking her about this, and I'm like, what do you mean that the woman, it's an understood that the woman is supposed to do more than the man in a relationship? And she's like, like taking care of the house, taking care of the children. Like, it's just, she's supposed to be the help person, so she's supposed to do more.
Okay.
And so I want to ask you, let's talk about that. And we got a comment coming in. How do you feel about that?
You know something, but it is written that a man is the head of the house and a woman is the helpmeet and all that type of stuff. But I truly believe that everybody pitches in. I I can't truly say that because man, the family structure has been like destroyed, since the '60s and '70s, since women were started getting public assistance and the men were removed from the house, and that's a whole different story. So
Yeah.
I'm not going there, but um, the way it should be, the women's supposed to take care of the house. The man go out, he fetch the will, and he take care of the family. He take care of the bills and stuff. That's the way it's supposed to be. But it's not
But
that.
yeah, and so, and it kind of brings up an interesting thing. Because then I went and asked another woman if this is the an understood, unwritten rule about things. She agreed. Yes, this is something. And I asked her why. She said, well, we watched our mothers do that. And I'm like, and I told her, I said, honestly, I don't like that rule at all. I don't like it as an unwritten rule. I said it honestly makes me feel very uncomfortable to think that someone is coming into a relationship with me, and in their mind they feel that they have to do more than I'm supposed to do, and I'm supposed to do less. Like, I honestly feel at a certain point you're probably going to end up resenting me in the relationship if that's your mentality.
Well, yeah, you have to look at the time that we live in now, man. Um, the social media has poisoned a lot of people minds and ideas and different stuff like that. Now check this out. You go on a date, right?
Mhm.
And we'll just say this is your girl. You go on a date. Do you pay for every date?
you know
Do, do
that's interesting. I don't think I should.
okay.
I don't think I should. I don't. Now, granted, I think there becomes a level of communication between people that, hey, I'm gonna pay tonight, or I got it. Like, okay, if she says she got it, let her get it. You know,
Right.
or my favorite rule is if I ask you to go out to dinner, you can assume that I'm paying.
Down
If you
paying.
ask, yeah, if you say, hey, babe, let's go out to dinner tonight, I'm going to assume you're paying, but that's not me going without my wallet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're not, and I've been in this, went on a date with a young lady, had a great time. It's like, let's plan another date. She plans this whole date, bro. And so I just so happened to ask, I was like, so who's paying? And she goes, oh, I thought you were paying. I was like, oh, so you planned the whole date and didn't even inquire with me, and I'm the one paying. You didn't plan dinner, hang out, everything.
Yeah, you
And
didn't
I'm
check the
like,
budget.
yeah, you check the budget, you ain't check nothing. Hey, look, hey, he paid for the first date. Why can't you pay for whatever I desire in the next date? And
Right.
I had to have a conversation, bro. And I was like, did you even think about that? And she was like, no, no.
And
So,
see the thing now, like like some women would say, if you want to date me, we have to at least spend $200-300 on a date. Now and I'm like, what?
bro, I'm gonna be honest. I've been single, and I did, and this is not a women bashing segment. We're gonna get
Yeah.
back to the question, but we gonna you talked about the dating budget, um, and I say my rule of thumb is if you're gonna date in the DFW, you need at least $250 to go out. At
Oh,
least. At least. If you can't spend 250, that's the you gotta have that. Because I mean, if you go to a decent restaurant, you have a couple drinks, she has a couple drinks, you're already up to over 120, maybe $150. So think about if you go do anything else, ice cream, well, you might as well. You might as well. Now, I'm not saying just tell somebody they got a $250 limit tonight,
yeah.
but it's a safe bet in the DFW for you to have at least $250. But um, think about if you go do anything else, ice cream.
Right. I can dig it.
Yeah, the whole thing is for me about this question is that if women feel, and I'm not telling women how to live their life, I am feeling that what I'm hearing that I want more of an evolved relationship because I don't necessarily want someone who's going to feel those old school ways of doing things. I'm not necessarily cool with gender roles and things like you're the man, you're supposed to mow the yard. Like I
Right.
like mowing the yard, but what if you met a woman and her dad has the biggest lawn care company in Minnesota? And this woman knows more about grass than you know about sports. And she wants to mow grass. Are you, as someone that loves her, going to legitimately take that away from her and tell her that she cannot mow the grass because you are the man? Like,
No.
no, that's messed up. Like, it's like you loving to cook, and she's like, no, I'm the woman. I'm supposed to cook. I'm not that. That's not me, man. I need a more evolved relationship. You know, I want touch points. I want to be able to find out if she's happy, if she's comfortable. I don't want to wait until you're mad for a couple days. Like,
You have to
why?
find out stuff. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, this is like I said, this was not just this is just a quick safe space. This was not so much as like I said to bash women, but bro, I honestly had no clue that women were out here playing by this unwritten rule that they're supposed to do more than the man. And these fellas are out here playing into it, and I'm gonna tell you, you're a fucking loser. So that's seriously, you are. I don't care. You can call it
Right.
Bible, you can call it whatever, but this is 2025, and we got to all be in this to make it work. And if not, we're probably going to mess it up. Look, we got a comment says I was in a relationship and it felt like I needed to do things like cooking and it backfired. We do learn it from our moms. See, it's a thing. So don't live by unwritten rules. Make your own rules. Write your own rules because it's your own life. And at the end of the day, you'll probably be happier.
Right.
B6. B6. I need sound effects. every
Man,
time I do.
B, not me.
B not see anybody even close. B 14. Look, it's hanging out in the B's. Somebody gonna get the let's look. We can literally see there is officially one in every column, I believe. Yeah. Yep. So one of the cards, and there's only 30 for tonight. One of them should have had a bingo if all 30 people got it. In 39.
Oh, I got N39.
Oh, we getting close. We getting close. Look, we're gonna take a quick break, come back. We're gonna talk about a local DFW spotlight. Like we said in the beginning, if you like chicken, this might be the spotlight for you. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, that whole music be jamming right there. It's
Right.
one of those you like, man, can you please put me back on hold? I'd like to I'd like to hear that for just a little while longer. Look, we're gonna get into the local DFW spotlight. We'll call a couple more numbers in 32. In 32.
Got him.
Ooh, somebody gonna say bango. Local DFW spotlight. Let me stop sharing the bingo board. We're not going to do any bingo calls while we're doing the local DFW spotlight because we got to give businesses their shout outs. Look, I went and checked out a fundraising event this weekend down in West Dallas at Mercy Street. And we'll get into that at another point in time. But when I was down there, of course, I was hungry. And there were all vendors down there, people selling fajitas and things like that. And I came across these guys in a food truck. And the food truck was called Comeback Chicken. And as I walked down past to go into the festival and check out all the goodness, I told myself, I'm going to come back for some of that chicken.
Hmm.
Had never tried it, never tasted it. And on the way out, I stopped and got me some chicken. So, you can check them out on Instagram and on Facebook. And they have, bro, how can I? So they serve, let's see if we can get the menu big sized here. Uh, Let me stop sharing that page and share this page. Bro, they've got whole wings, party wings, chicken tenders, and the comeback special. I almost got the comeback special for myself. I'm just saying because I do like to eat chicken. It's one of my favorite things, like I said. And the comeback special is, hold on, let me get this up. Booyah. Four whole wings, regular French fries, regular corn fritters, fried okra, and any drink.
What? They
Bro,
load you.
23.99.
Mm.
Dog, you out there, dog. Tell me with the seasoning, the string fries, the pickles, the peppers, the bread on the bottom.
Oh man,
Man,
let me let me tell you, if you're not putting the bread at the bottom of the little plate and putting the chicken on top of it, man, you ain't doing nothing, man. You ain't
you
got
ain't
your
doing nothing.
and you
Dog,
got
you
the
just
pickles and the peppers too.
well look, that chicken grease is like chicken butter on that bread by the time you get to the bottom of that.
You better believe
Boy.
it,
Ooh,
man.
dog.
I can
Mm-mm.
remember, man, being a kid, man, growing up in South Dallas. Man, we would go down to Henderson Chicken, and the order was you get a number one, no back. Oh
Nope.
my God. Load me up.
Man, look, Dallas has all of the chicken spots. Everybody knows the famous Rudy's chicken spot. Everybody's got a Rudy's chicken spot experience, but we're not going to talk about that because you know what? This spot was actually way cooler than going to Rudy's. They were real cool about it. Look, it was funny. So me and my man, he had ordered some tenders and stuff, and I think I ordered the 6-piece party wings to get
Mm.
started. And So we're sitting there waiting on our chicken, right? And these two little dudes come up, little baseballers come up. I guess they were waiting on their chicken too. And so, the dude was like, hey, here's your food stuff. So he gives them one thing, and the little dudes get their stuff, they walk off and dude's like, hey man, you got your other chicken. So me and my partner was like, hey, you got your other bag, you little man. These little kids, they're like 6, 7, you know how little dudes be, you
Yeah,
know. So they looking like, okay, they take the chicken, I was like, man, they'd have gotten into trouble when they got to the car, without their
right.
chicken.
Can't leave your
Yeah,
chicken.
you ain't leave your chicken, bro. So then you see my man back there looking and talking to his man. He looks up at the receipt. He looks over. He goes, "Oh shit!" I say, what happened? He goes, "I gave them kids y'all's food." I said, "Oh man, you got the little dudes with chicken." And he was like, "Yeah, man, we gonna hook you up right quick, man. Gonna hook you up right quick." So, man, they took care of us, right? It was, we waited a couple extra minutes, but who cares, man? Some little dudes got some extra chicken. You know, I had a great experience. Like I said, the customer service at Comeback Chicken was phenomenal. The chicken was phenomenal. The pickles were phenomenal. The peppers were phenomenal. It was
Yes.
phenomenal. Check them out. Check them out. They are food truckish and they're new. So they're trying to get it started. If you got some events that they can go check out, hit them up. They'll pull out, but they are new. So they're trying to get their feet wet. So they're kind of like, if we can make some money there. I'm like, well, that's the risk, brother. You got to go, you got to pull out I ain't gonna say that. You got to bring the food truck there to get your money. That's what I want to say. You
Right.
got to bring the food truck there to get the money. So nah, it was a cool local spotlight, and it was actually cool going out there checking Mercy Street out and seeing what they do as an organization. And super cool, bro. We're gonna make a donation to them this week. We're gonna make a $250 donation to them
Dude, that's
because that's what the Red Robots do. So we're gonna spread the love, man. Hope some little kids get a chance to ball out and feel like a baller with their baseball cap and their baseball backpack and stuff. And it's cool being a local kid that got to play sports as a kid in rec leagues and stuff like that to see maybe one day I'll be watching this kid and I'll be wearing his Ranger jersey from something that he did over there in West Dallas. So shout outs to those kids, man. Y'all keep up the good work, Racy Street. B8. B8. Somebody, oh man, look,
boy.
where's my wallet? I'm gonna have to put some money on this. Somebody ain't gonna win. We almost to the end of the show. We only got like one more segment. G46.
Oh, gotcha.
G46. Oh, anybody? No,
Chief
no.
Six.
Should I call one more before we take a little quick break and then come back to what to do this weekend?
Yep, caught one more.
One more for the people. Oh, 74.
Not your boy.
We'll take a quick break, and if anybody hits me, hit me in the chat. Bingo. Man, sorry, my bad. I was over here having a 107.5 The Oasis moment. It's like, oh, just gigging on them over here. Look, welcome back. Man, we are wrapping up the show, man. It actually rolled pretty well. B13. B13.
Got
See, I like that. I like that. I can just in the middle of saying a sentence, just rattle out a number. But what to do this weekend? It is Friday night. You're hanging out with OD, the king of stream, Da Vinci, my friends. This is pilot number 3 or 4. Who knows? We're trying out. We got the bingo rolling. We'll talk about that when we come back after this next one. But let's talk about what to do this weekend. There's some things around DFW I think are going to be pretty hot. One of them is the Foodie Land Festival.
Oh yeah. I saw the commercial.
Fat kid, fat kid, fat kid, fat kid. I know,
But it's supposed to rain this weekend, man. So you gotta be on your toes, man.
man. Look, let's check the local. DFW weather. Look, if Jay Woods was around, I'd have him do a local a local weather spot. Tell us what the weekend weather's going to be, but he's not. So looks like we've got cloudy on Sunday, chance of rain, correct, but tomorrow looks like it's going to be the worst. So hopefully, I'm coming out on Sunday. Look like it's supposed to be 84 chances of rain at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm taking my fat self out there and getting me some of these foods at the Foodie Land Festival. Look, it's going to be a Fair Park Saturday 1 to 10, Sunday 1 to 10.
Mm.
And if you actually close to downtown right now, Fair Park, you got 1 hour to get out there. 225 plus vendors, tickets are $12, kids free under the age of 5. Sorry, no pets are allowed. Service animals only. Please be a real service animal. Don't just be one of these people that's claiming it's a service animal because you don't want to leave your dog at home.
Right.
Uh, Backpacks are not allowed. Attendees are subject to inspections and security screenings. And it's pretty much down there at Fair Park, man. It's going to be a good time. This place has been running around, and everybody that I know has been saying it is phenomenal.
Yeah. I went last year, but I can open my front door, stand on my porch, and see the Fair Park. That's how close I am. I can
Oh
literally
man,
with the cross over the railroad tracks and be at the Fair Park.
man, look, I'm pretty excited. I like food. They got the vendor lineup. Look at all of this food. Bulgogi's. Oh, they got nachos, big ass baby bottle. I don't even know what this is, but I gotta get one of those. Um, Look at this. Man, my stomach already hurts.
Mm.
I can ooh, Empire Cookies gonna be there. Famous pudding.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Oh, give me some gummies. Look, I'm just gonna keep scrolling through these because all of these Nola oysters. What did the boy say? Wowie, wowie, wowie.
Man,
And it's still going. Look at this.
I'm picking
Sophia said she done twice.
I'm picking up weight looking at it.
Man, Tokyo Udon. Look at the man. It just look, the list just keeps going. Look, there it is, the last one. Willie D's. Willie D gonna be down there, man. Look, y'all go check out this foodie land. Look at all this food. Look at this. This is ridiculous. $12 this weekend. Go down Fair Park, get you some food from Foodie Land. That's one of the hot things to do this weekend. If you're also downtown this weekend, another fun thing to do Sunday at the Arboretum, they're going to have an event. And if you know Goat, he will be performing acoustics live, and they're going to have some nice lighting. They're going to be lighting up some of the new blooms around. So it'll be drinks there, food you can purchase, bring your picnic setup, and you can go out and hang out and have a good time with those people. So, look, let's try to do a couple more bingo numbers before we get into the next one because we want to make sure if we are giving money away tonight that somebody gets the money. Look, here we go. Next one. I 24. I 24. Oh, 61.
Oh,
No? So close. Like I've not. No one has hit me on the chat yet for the bingo. Let's see what else we got this weekend. Late night happy hour at Voodoo Brewing in Plano, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. $2 off cocktails, and it's actually a late night happy hour. It's Friday and Saturday night, starting at 9 p.m. at Voodoo Brewing. So I'm probably going to go check that out tomorrow night from 9 p.m. Have me a brew and a cocktail,
I can dig.
and you can dig it. I had one more for. Hold on, where did I got? There's so much stuff going on this weekend. Oh, NCAA. If you want to watch the NCAA, some cool places to go check it out this weekend is the Omni Hotel. That's always a great place. You've
Yeah.
got Cosm out
Oh,
in
Cosm is something else, man. Cosm puts you like in the dang arena, man.
Man,
I had to
it's
watch the
weird.
Steelers there last season.
I watched the Green Bay San Francisco 49ers game there, and that was pretty legit. Like having, I don't know if you ever been to the IMAX as a kid and having
Yeah,
the IMAX. Yeah, it's like that with waiters and drinks and
yep.
sports. So no,
Pretty good.
it was pretty cool. Yeah. You got Life's Good, TX, and you also got the Ghost Bar. You got a couple other bars. You can go check the game out, but it is technically March Madness. You can go anywhere and check it out. So I'll be checking it out at the house probably before the
Right.
late night cocktail thing. But it is March Madness. So that's a few things to do this weekend in 34. How about you? You got any plans this weekend?
Oh no, man. I'm gonna tomorrow go and do some fire alarm inspections. And after that, I'm gonna chill and watch the games, NBA
There you go.
games, NCAA games.
There you go. Hockey, everything.
I'm staying
In
out the way.
41. In 41.
Mm-mm.
No bingo. Look, let's do one more. Oh, 71. Take a
Mm.
quick break, and then let's get an outro. We'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm up to call 28. I 29.
Mm-mm.
And G 48. That's call 30. And we made
Ooh,
it to the outro.
didn't
I
make it.
think didn't make it. 30 calls. I think 30 calls is a pretty good amount of calls
Yeah,
for the
it is.
night. I mean, each night. I mean, we've got there's a definite spread. There definitely, if there was a card that had all these numbers, I think someone would have had a bingo tonight. Unfortunately, nobody got a bingo. But I think this is a pretty cool addition to add to the show. I'm gonna do some tweaking with it, but I think next week we're gonna do it, and I think next week we're gonna start putting the money on the line.
Cool.
B2.
Mm.
Anyway, hey, give the people your information if they want to check you out, check out the blogs, all the stuff that you like to do.
All right. Hey, guys, remember, hit me up on Instagram, Blue Sky, um, TikTok, DaVinci13. Um, hit me up on Facebook, DaVinci Wright, Twitter, DaVinci13. Man, just hey, you have any questions? I usually post some poetry, different thoughts and stuff like that. Just hit me up. We would love to hear from you. Bring you on the show. Get a chance to hang out with us on a Friday night, man. Hey, we're home. We're safe. We're chilling.
There you go. Like you said, hey, if you want to hang out on the show, hit me up. It's very easy for me to invite you. It's my show. I can do what I want to do. Unless the sponsors are like, hey, we don't like that guy. He owes us money. So I'm gonna wrap the bingo right now because if I keep calling things and there's any delay, we might get a bingo and we'll be done with the show. And I'm like, I didn't see no bingo. So
Right.
we're gonna have to call it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Friday nights, pretty chill. Next week, we'll have more drink of the day. We'll have more things fun to do. Next week, we'll have another question from the safe space, as well as another local DFW spotlight. Look, if you want, like I said, if you want to hang out, hit me up. We're always here having some fun. Catch y'all later.